Hello, Grandma Sweet Babies. It's good to have you here at Grandma Faye's house, and it's so good for me to be here doing a reading for you today. I hope that you're doing well, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into our book. Thanks for coming by. Today's title is Frank's Red Hat by Sean E. Avery. There once was a penguin called Frank, and he was known for doing things differently. Frank was full of ideas. Sometimes his ideas were good. Hey! Give that back! But most of the time, they were not. That's why the other penguins were nervous the day Frank wore a red hat. You see, penguins lived in a cold and colorless world. They'd seen plenty of black rocks. They'd seen plenty of white snow. They'd seen plenty of black rocks covered in white snow. But the penguins had never seen a red, they'd never seen a red anything before. It made them very nervous. "What's that?" a penguin called Neville asked. "It's a red hat," said Frank. "Oh," said Neville. "Is it dangerous?" "No, it's perfectly safe." "Oh, what is it for?" "It's for keeping your head warm in style." "Oh." "Here," said Frank, "you try it." "I'm not sure I want to," said Neville. "I promise you will be fine," Frank reassured him. But Neville was not fine. Just then, a killer whale leaped from the icy ocean depths and ate Neville in one big bite. And despite Frank's further reassurance that the whale had nothing to do with the hat, the penguins weren't taking any chances. I don't blame them. Frank was disappointed. He left his new idea lying in the snow. "Back to the drawing board," he sighed to himself. Frank thought he must have chosen the wrong color for his hat, so he tried different colors. See, all different colors: orange, blue, green, yellow, lime, copper, apricot, crimson, fuchsia. But the nervous penguins didn't trust a single one. Frank would have one last try at creating the perfect hat. He spent all night making it, and it was a masterpiece. He showed it to the penguins. "The evil hat will end us all," the penguins wailed. "This hat is not an evil hat," Frank called back, but the terrified penguins were too busy waddling for their lives to listen. "That's it!" Frank cried. "I will not make any more hats." He was discouraged. "If you're not going to make any more hats," said a voice from behind him, "may I have the last one you're holding?" Frank looked over his shoulder and was surprised to see a seal sitting there. "You're a seal," said Frank. I am a seal, said the seal. And you like my hats? We all do, said the seal. Frank had finally had an idea that others loved. The colorful hat still made the penguins nervous, but Frank didn't mind anymore. He wasn't going to let a few nervous penguins stop him from doing what he loved best. So Frank kept sharing his ideas. Another idea. I call it the scarf. Ooh, ah. Ideas that brought warmth and wonder to his winter white world. The end. Thanks so much for coming by Grandma Faye's house. It was really great to spend this time with you today. Come back again real soon for the next book reading at Grandma Faye's house. Remember, you are special because God made you that way. And also remember that Grandma Faye loves you. Mwah.